Look at this masterpiece! Vibrant emerald green Hass avocados, glistening with citrus and studded with charred serranos. The perfect guacamole isn't just mashed fruit. It is a precise mathematical equation of fat, acid, and heat. Today, we are breaking down the exact science and soul of this ancient Mesoamerican dish. We're talking exact yields, 3 medium avocados, exactly 1.5 ounces of lime juice, and thermal controls that will change your kitchen forever. Joining me to master this are Mexico City's own executive chef Valentina Morales, who grinds her aromatics by hand in stone, and culinary botanist Kenji Sato, who tracks the lipid chemistry of every batch. Let's start with the absolute foundation. Valentina.
The soul of guacamole begins before the avocado is even cut. We start with the heat. Take exactly 2 fresh serrano peppers and 2 unpeeled garlic cloves. You must roast them on a dry iron comal at exactly 400 degrees Fahrenheit for precisely 12 minutes. The skins will blister and blacken, transforming the sharp capsaicin into a deep, smoky caramel. Transfer those roasted aromatics into a volcanic rock molcajete. Add 1 teaspoon of coarse Colima sea salt. You crush them into a paste first. If you just chop raw onions and garlic into avocado, you are making a salad, not guacamole. The volcanic stone extracts essential oils you cannot get any other way.
The lipid chemistry requires strict temperature control. Hass avocados are 15 to 19% fat, primarily oleic acid. To maintain that luxurious texture, the avocados must be stored at precisely 68 degrees Fahrenheit ambient temperature before slicing. If they are colder, the fats congeal, warmer, and they turn to mush. Slice 3 avocados in half, remove the pit and score the flesh. Scoop exactly 450 grams of avocado meat into Valentina's chili paste. Immediately apply 22 milliliters, about 1.5 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lime juice. The ascorbic acid immediately halts the polyphenol oxidase enzyme, preventing the flesh from oxidizing and turning brown.
Now comes the technique. Do not overwork the fruit. Using the tejolote, the stone pestle, you press the avocado gently into the roasted chili and salt paste. You want a chunky, uneven texture, leaving pieces about half an inch thick. We then fold in 1/4 cup of finely diced white onion and 1/3 cup of loosely packed freshly chopped cilantro. The onion must be diced to exactly 1/8 of an inch, so it distributes evenly without overwhelming the palate. The friction of folding releases the cilantro's herbaceous oils directly into the avocado fat, binding the flavors instantly.
Once folded, time and temperature become our final ingredients. The volatile compounds in the raw onion and cilantro need time to permeate the lipid matrix of the avocado. Cover the surface directly with plastic wrap to block oxygen exposure, and chill the entire mixture at exactly 38 degrees Fahrenheit for a mandatory resting period of 20 minutes. This precise thermal drop tightens the fats slightly, giving the guacamole structure, while the chemical sharp edges of the allicin in the raw onion mellow out, creating a unified, balanced umami profile.
Many people ask about tomatoes. If you must use them, timing is everything. Take 1 Roma tomato, remove the watery seeds, and dice the flesh into 1/4-inch cubes. You need exactly half a cup. The crucial rule, the tomato must remain at a room temperature of 72 degrees Fahrenheit and is folded in only during the final 60 seconds before serving. If you add cold tomatoes earlier, their cellular walls break down, leaking water into the bowl and destroying the rich fatty emulsion we just spent 20 minutes building.
To serve, the contrast of temperatures and textures is paramount. The guacamole sits at a cool 42 degrees Fahrenheit after coming out of the refrigerator. You pair this with totopos, corn tortilla chips, fried in canola oil at precisely 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 3 minutes, then drained. The hot, crisp chip against the cool, rich avocado creates a thermodynamic contrast in the mouth.
Finish the bowl with a final surface dusting of 0.5 grams of flaky sea salt. The large salt crystals provide sudden bursts of salinity that amplify the avocado's natural sweetness without disrupting the emulsion.
A masterpiece of culinary engineering, we have elevated a simple dip into an exact science. Remember our 3 core takeaways. First, temperature dictates texture. Roast aromatics at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, prep avocados at 68 degrees, and rest the final mix at 38 degrees. Second, precise ratios matter. 450 grams of avocado to 22 milliliters of lime juice guarantees perfect acidity without soupiness. Third, sequence is everything. Build the flavor paste in a molcajete before the avocado ever hits the bowl. Thank you, Chef Valentina, for the ancestral techniques, and Kenji for the molecular precision.